What's up, guys? It's your boy Sean J Says, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this PlayStation 4 event recap video. Of course, it was 2 days ago, and it was a 2.5 hour event. I mean, Sony really did kind of show us. They did show us what the system's going to be capable of doing. You know, they probably didn't tell us every little thing right now. They're probably going to give us more at E3 later on this year, and then probably unveil the actual system for what it looked like, which is one gripe that I had. You didn't get to see what the system looked like, but you did get to see what the controller looks like and different other little things about the system itself. Now, of course, just want to let y'all know, as you can see, I got my iPhone 4S in my hand, and as you see, I do have, quite a bit of notes. So let me go ahead and get started. First off, I want to talk about um, let's talk about processing power of it. I mean, it's an 8-core AMD processor, which is going to really just that's really stepping it up for Sony with that. Plus, it's going to have another chip that's inside of it. Um, it's going to have a good graphics card with the other chip, it's going to allow you to be able to play. Download a game. Like, say if you're downloading something from the PlayStation Store, and with that extra chip, you can actually, once it probably they'll let it go up to like maybe like 10-20%. We don't exactly know. They just said that once you start downloading the game, you can actually play the game at the same time. Like, people like myself, I have Xbox 360, and of course, if you're downloading it, you will not be able to play it until it's done and it's installed, and excuse me, and that's it. So I mean, that's one thing that's a big step up. Now, as far as memory wise, they did say it has 8 gigs of GDDR5R RAM, which is going to be a beast of RAM. Like I said, it's going to have a good graphics card. They didn't say what type or anything like that, but that's also going to be good. Now, what they did unveil at the event is, of course, the new DualShock 4 controller. The DualShock 4 controller will have a touchpad on it, which probably with games that might require you to do some looking around, different things like that. You can actually control it using the touchpad and different things like that. And it's also going to have a light bar on a light bar that can connect to it. Now, I really didn't get too much of that because I was backing in and forth, chatting with some of my friends about it, so I didn't get to really hear what all they said about it. But they did say the controller is also going to have a share button, which with the share button, you can actually, you don't need no Elgato or the HProg, different things like that to do your video to do send your video games to, like, you stream and different things like that. You can actually use the share button and do the new PlayStation software. You can actually upload your game straight to Ustream, let your friends watch it. Also, you can just share that part, and your friends can actually watch in your gameplay live. And, like, say for instance you're playing something like, I'm just gonna throw it out there, like Call of Duty or something like that, and you're at a part where you can't beat, and your friend is actually, you're sharing it, and your friend is actually watching it from his house, or that's maybe like, and you're in like Atlanta, Georgia, like I am, and you got a cousin that's in New York or something, and they're watching you play, and you can tell your cousin that, hey man, like, this part is really hard. He can jump in and play that part for you, or jump in right along with you and play that part, and then you can resume your game, as you were. That's one thing that I do like about that. That's a pretty good feature. And like I said, you can also upload it straight from, you can upload your gameplay straight to Ustream from your PlayStation, and that's pretty much, like I said, pretty much dope like that. And also, they're taking a stab from the Wii U, but I kind of actually like PlayStation's idea better, but it's gonna cost, of course, it's gonna cost more money. But say for instance like the Wii U, if you have it on you have it on your TV, and say like your girlfriend, your wife, or somebody, they want to watch like Desperate Housewives or whatever shows that female watches. They want to watch their show, but you want to you want to play PlayStation. You know, like the Wii U, you can just download it to to the Wii U pad, and you can just go like not so far. I mean, not so far away, maybe like 40 feet away, and you can still play the game. Now with the PlayStation 4, you can, if you have a PlayStation Vita, you can download the game straight to the PS Vita and still play that game, that PlayStation 4 title. That was real. I really do like that. But like I said, you're gonna have to have, of course, the PlayStation 4 and a PS Vita. So I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, they did show a few games like Knack, Killzone. They show in one game that I've been dying to hear a lot more about is Watch Dogs, which was at E3 last year. Now with Watch Dogs, of course, if anybody doesn't know about Watch Dogs, like I said, it was displayed at E3 last year, and Watch Dogs basically is he's a he's a super hacker that can hack into anything quickly, and of course he has different missions and different things throughout the game where he has to hack into certain different things at a certain time point, and just to get the mission completed, or maybe to kill somebody or different like that. Like, it's a real beast of a game, and it's coming for the PlayStation 4. I mean, overall, the whole event, I watched a good bit of it. I probably watched 2 hours of it, not the whole 2.5 hours. But I mean, from the event, I was pretty impressed with what I seen. I mean, I wasn't overly blown away. I mean, like I said, they also brought in talking about the PlayStation Move, which to me, the PlayStation Move, it was a good idea. I mean, like I said, when the Wii came out, then it was the PlayStation Move had jumped in, had a few sales, and they had some games. But then when the Kinect came out, Kinect just blew them all out the frame. So PlayStation Move, I really don't see anything too much happening with it for the PlayStation 4. But I mean, it might do something for it. But other than that, like I said, the whole PlayStation 4 event was really impressive. I mean, it didn't go over the top like how I thought it would be. Of course, like I said, they didn't show what the system was look like. Oh yeah, and also the rumor about that it won't allow you to play used games is false. You will be able to play used games on it. The only thing is it's not completely backwards compatible. Which meaning is if you have a PlayStation 3 game and you want to pop it in and play it, you won't be able to play it. But what you can do is you can pop it in, download it to the hard drive, and you can play it like that. So that's why I said it's somewhat backwards compatible. So, but I mean, that's all they said so far is that for PlayStation 3. Then the same thing for like PlayStation 2 games, PlayStation 1 games. But of course, if you're a person like me who's been into gaming since almost near birth, I'm 29 years old. I still have my very first Nintendo. I have PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, so I'll be able to play all those other games. But I mean, other than that, like I said, the PlayStation event was pretty. It's pretty damn good. It wasn't overly the top like how I thought it was going to be, but what I do think that is really leaving itself way for what Xbox is gonna do. But I mean, I don't know. You never know. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What I've told you about the event so far. I mean, if you guys watched it, maybe some things that I left out, or if you didn't watch the event and you like what you're hearing from this video, go ahead and leave your comments down below, and also subscribe to my channel. I do have a lot more videos coming soon. And oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna go ahead and let the cat out the bag right now. Me and my staff, we always been, which of course is only two other people, but we've been talking about this for the past 2 days, and we came up with that we're going to do a PlayStation 4 giveaway when it comes out this holiday season. I mean, of course, I'm telling you way ahead of time, but I'm just letting it be known right now that we will have a PlayStation 4 giveaway. So, of course, I'll make videos later on in the year, and of course, come up to the time about it. But, like I said, subscribe to my channel. You might be that winner of that PlayStation 4. So, like I said, for any more, news, events, reviews, unboxings, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It'll really help me a lot. And of course, guys, I will always see you in the next video. I'm out.